we first stumbled upon Farmhouse Pottery, we just fell in love with their clean, minimal aesthetic.
I think that's one of the nice marriages too with Studio McGee is that, you see what they're doing in the spaces they're making, and they're fresh, they're light, there's a lot of neutrals. It's just a perfect blend and environment for the pieces that we're making here.
That admiration has turned into a great relationship, and we thought, why not do a collaboration together? We came up with something really beautiful, and I'm so excited about it.
I'm James Zillion, co-founder of Farmhouse Pottery.
I'm Zoe Zillion, the other co-founder of Farmhouse Pottery.
We're big fans of old world pottery. We're old world potters in really the modern day. So this project was just like a treat when I found out Shay wanted to do something really fresh and new.
I wanted to do a crock because it's the piece that we use most often in kitchens and the piece that I find to be most versatile. We wanted to work with Farmhouse to create something that would stand the test of time, that would be an heirloom passed from generation to generation. So we started scouring antique stores to find inspiration in old crocks, and I fell in love with the simplistic lines and the really clean color palette, and that's where we started.
Studio pottery at its heart is really handmade by artists. Making ceramics is complex and it's a process. It actually takes anywhere between 3 and 4 weeks to make a piece of pottery. Every piece we make in the studio here, we say we touch about 25 times. We only wheel throw everything. We hand dip every piece one at a time when we glaze them. We developed our own specific stoneware. We wanted something really special that was durable, utilitarian.
The style and the assortment that we created with Shay and for Studio McGee is kind of timeless, minimalist, simplicity.
The laurel wreath is one of my favorite aspects of the Farmhouse brand. The design is simple and beautiful and really will work in any kitchen.
Shay's totally into the laurel. She is, and when we started doing the crocks, I remember talking to her about scaling it up some and working with it as an actual element of the crock. We wanted something timeless, and we wanted something that we knew was new and fresh, but it had a legacy. The laurel has a historical sort of reference to the sort of premium real quality. I don't think we just base our work off an aesthetic. It has to do with who made it, where it came from, and what am I investing in.
The crocks come in 2 sizes. They work really well alone or paired together and can be used in a variety of different ways. You can put one up by your sink and use it as a brush holder. You could put one by your stove and put cooking utensils and wooden spoons. I also love to use them to hold fresh flowers and potted plants and herbs. We were originally introduced to Farmhouse and fell in love with their minimal aesthetic, and together we created something really beautiful.